here we go. And we are live now.
Okay. There we go. I'm gonna pull it up so I can see chat.
Wait, we are live, right?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
Hope my mic works well today.
Seems like it is.
Tired. I tried to go to bed at like 12, but for some reason I was not falling asleep.
Oh no.
Yeah.
As chess themed as One Night in Bangkok. Yeah, that. What? What is that? What's that?
I feel like that's a reference to a song, and I forgot the fucking song.
Okay, well, hi, Croak.
Hang on. I think I know the song name. No, that's an entirely different artist. Never mind.
Hang on, let me just, say that I'm...
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh, it's a song from Chess the Musical. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Because I named the episode Chess the Musical. I only just found out there was a musical about chess. Did you not know there was a Chess the Musical? No, I did! I just only found out, like, an hour before stream started. So, I, didn't have time to really research any of it.
Maybe I'm wrong and it's not this song. Yeah, it's not this song. I'm stupid.
Okay,
I think it's another.
yeah, alright.
I'm fucking weird.
It's alright. Well, it's, 2 o'clock, so time to do my thing. Half-organic hero of virtual space, Dimension V, she calls her stage. In the name of the waves that bring her voice to your ears, she calls out to the Omniverse, let's play! Hello, hello everyone! Welcome, salutations to another installment of Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. That's the name of the game, I totally knew that. It's been a bit since I've streamed. In fact, it's been exactly 1 week. The last stream I did was the last episode of this because I was on vacation to Super Nintendo World, which I will hopefully
Lucky. You got a vacation. Henry went to Hawaii. I'm stuck here.
Well, I'll take you to Nintendo World someday, I swear. Because that was really fun. But, I'll probably have a video about that out at some point. Also, apparently it gets changed around a lot, involved ABBA at some point, and the song Chess originally had no lyrics. That's a weird choice for a musical about chess. But, yeah, I do like ABBA, so I will have to check that at some point. But yeah, last time when we left the investigations, we were playing as Gregory Edgeworth, and,
did we fix the design?
Huh?
Did we fix the design?
The art style, yeah, I selected the,
Okay.
yeah, we've got that art style now. And, yeah, we're in the middle of, what I believe to be Gregory Edgeworth's last case. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vital question, what does the soup in Super Nintendo World taste like? I would love to tell you that, but I didn't actually try the soup. I heard that the soup wasn't that good, so I had the Mario burger, the vegan version, and truffle fries, and the toadstool garlic nuts. Those are really good, and the beanpole cake for dessert, which I was not able to finish, but everything I tried was very good. Oh yeah, they flat say this was Greg's last case. Yep. Okay, it feels weird just calling him Greg, but yeah, yes, Greg Edgeworth. But yeah, let's continue on with this musical adventure. There will be only a little bit musical, probably, but, you know, it'll be fun. Oh yes, we have to investigate Miss Scone's room. It's all coming back to me now. Whoa, a candy castle! And look, there are even some little elves to go with it! Hey, you, Eddie, you can't say that. Oh wait, no, there are actual elves here, never mind.
Room's laid out pretty much the same as Tangaroa's.
It's not as cold, though, that's something.
Let's see, yeah. Looks like there's a temperature control panel in here, too.
Oh yeah, it's in the back there. And they're panning over to it, over there where that orange light is, right?
We better take a closer look at it when we can.
You're Greg. Don't worry about it.
It's like a fairy tale storybook in here.
And someone has very anime eyes over here. Excuse me.
And the whipped cream covered construction, it must be the work of Miss Delicious Scone. British. Where is Miss Scone?
Well, Mr. Bad, if you would just, like, look to the right, she's over there on the other side of this cake. For Delicia, probably less posh British, more friendly, warm British. I'll keep that in mind. Let's see.
British, sorry.
Me? Why, I'm just over here, dearie! Is that good? Is that a good voice?
That actually sounded pretty good.
Thank you. Oh, just look at you lovely boys. Delicious Scone at your service. Some cheeky blighters back in Blightly even call me Miss Delicious. Oh, she's extremely British. Okay.
Oh my god. Called a lovely boy at 34. Unexpected, to say the least.
Well, you won't have many other opportunities to after this. Lovely boys? Really? Even Mr. E? Okay, wow, shade.
I love how I just finished watching Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and now I'm with another fucking British character.
Yeah, the British cannot. The British just keep coming today.
They do.
Oh yes, dear, you, the detective over there. You're all lovely boys to me.
I'm nobody's lovely boy, lady. Name's Bad.
I'm screenshotting that.
I wonder just how old she is.
I'm 50.
finish this up so we can get out of here, Mr. Attorney. Yes, alright.
Whoa, okay. Okay, which one? Okay.
Is this fucking fucking what's his fucking name? Fucking vampire.
Yep, it's that guy.
Von Karma?
Who was this guy my character before?
Maybe?
I think he might. I think so.
He's gotta be Von Karma, right?
What's the meaning of this? Chit-chatting with the defense?
That is Von Karma!
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, some scary guy just stepped out of the castle! This is my castle, I'm a vampire.
Von Karma!
What? He's Manfred von Karma? Sorry, mannequins!
What? The notorious Prosecutor von Karma himself. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Von Karma. Gregory Edgeworth, attorney at law.
I couldn't care less what your name is. It won't matter after I kill you! I mean, your job is to lose to me and disappear, never to show your sniveling face again, because I'm going to kill you!
What a thoroughly rude individual, and what's this about my death?
It's nothing. Those piercing eyes, that furrowed brow, you're even scarier than they say.
And you
also
might want to keep such rude thoughts to yourself, Eddie.
Sorry, I just saw Croak's, message. Like the British, Gregory Edgeworth knows a thing or two about... a thing or two about what? Huh? Wait.
We were hoping you might permit us to carry out some brief inquiries, Mr. Von Karma.
Ha, and why would I wish to extend you any such courtesy? So we've got...
This clearly isn't known.
So we've got fun, happy British, and evil British happening.
Oh god!
This
clearly isn't going to be easy.
Dot, 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 dot. Dot, dot, dot. So long as your inquiries are limited to this room, I suppose I'll allow it. Dot.
Why this sudden change of heart?
You, the tall fellow. What were you saying the British just keep doing? That's not what I meant. Okay. Oh dear.
Y'all like to think you're the center of the fucking world. Anyway, name's Brad. Is that so hard to remember?
No, I mean, I was talking about the British, but I was saying like the British are coming, that whole thing. That's what I was talking about.
The British are coming!
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
And hey, Manfred canonically doesn't want to kill Gregory yet. Well, it's only a matter of time.
Well, we'll see why he wants to kill him later then. Also,
Oh, did he say this already?
I think I read...
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for your opinion. The thoughts of a lowly detective do not concern me. But I do admire your spirit. Excuse me. Yet he kills Gregory because Gregory is so good on this case, it infuriates him. Did I just call him Gregory?
Gregory.
Bad. See to it that these worms don't step out of line.
Why do I have to?
I'm not offering you a choice, detective. I need to go and look over Gusteau's room. Good day.
Great. More babysitting.
Hey, at least you don't have to babysit his granddaughter. Or daughter, or... What the heck is Franziska? For daughter, yeah.
Daughter. I'm surprised he got with someone to have a kid.
Yeah, How did
anyone look at him and be like, yep, I want him?
I mean, I mean, looking at this game's Tumblr fandom, I mean, there's a couple people I could think of.
Okay.
Anyway.
Why aren't Detective Bad and Mr. Von Karma investigating together? So they don't seem to know each other well enough for there to be bad blood between them.
Oh, you have no idea how much bad blood that guy can have with someone they barely know. Well, looks like we have permission to investigate. Guess we better get to it.
Indeed, I am not sure I trust Mr. Von Karma's motives, but at least we can do that much.
Yeah, canonically, Manfred has multiple kids and at least one grandkid. Yeah! The
fuck?
Yeah, he mentioned in, like, the first game that he had, like, an 8-year-old granddaughter. And it's like, so, how did... I'm almost certain that's not Franziska's kid. So, like, who is this other person? There's some more family members unaccounted for. This is weird. Okay.
Hold up, I haven't been over this room yet either. You're not messing it up before I get my chance. You'll have to wait till I'm done!
Until I'm done messing it up. Huh? But I thought you were the lead detective. How come you didn't take a look at this room yet?
I wasn't the first one they assigned. One of Von Karma's pets was on the job before me.
Missile?
Right up until just now, in fact. I got here not long before you did.
So who was this other detective?
Do I get a lollipop or something? So every time he has one, I just...
You deserve one.
Okay. That answers my question as to why they were working separately, I suppose.
Given the timeline, I think he just had Franziska a few years before this point. Well, yeah, because this would be, like, right before, right before
like,
he adopted...
Isn't she, like, at least 4 years younger than Edgeworth?
Yeah, something like that. Because I remember, at least in the anime, she was there when Von Karma adopted Edgeworth. So, you know,
I still don't get why he did that!
He, reasons, I don't know.
The end, I read that.
Sorry.
Let me look up Franziska, or Edgeworth.
Also, can I just say I love like Eddie's little cat smile here. He's going :3. That was weird to say out loud. You know what I mean.
Let's say we look over the room together, detective. I've worked out well enough before.
Yeah,
it worked out well enough before.
It took us like an hour longer than it should have, but yeah.
Okay, in 2001. Okay, so Edgeworth in 2001. So right now in this part of the game, he's 9.
Okay, then how old is would Franziska be?
Let me look up Franziska. Let me see if it says her age when. I don't think it'll.
What is with the elves around here?
First investigation, he was 20. So that was, I think, the. How old was she in that last case where it was like they were younger and like we were meeting Kay as like a kid?
I thought she was like 15 or something then. Or 13 or 12, I don't know. The timeline of these games is a bit confusing.
Then you won't. Yeah, then you won't have to worry about us messing things up. You can keep an eye on us as we go. Okay, I'll just read that for now. What kind of screwball attorney has to have a detective breathing down his neck? Okay, So, for Edward's first case, he was 20. Franziska started her legal studies in Germany at a very young age, and by the age 13, she was set to pass the bar exam.
Yeah.
She took a vacation to the United States, and that was with Edward's first case. So, 7 years.
Okay, cool.
So she's 2 right now?
Is she? That doesn't sound right. Does it?
Yeah, because he's like, how old was he? How old was he when this happened?
I don't know. That's what. I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
Hang on, I'm checking. Let me give you a second. Okay, Edward is 9, so 9 minus 7.
So,
that's 2.
Okay,
She's
well.
a toddler.
Okay, then the anime messed some things up, I think. So she's two. Okay.
For a little while.
Yes, you're amazing, Mr. E.
You have our thanks, Detective Bad. Don't be too grateful. This is my scene. The second you get him away, you're out of here. Of course, we understand. Now, shall we begin?
Begin investigation! Yeah! What's up with the elves?
They look. It's reminding me of Fae lore, and I don't like it.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's forensics. Don't turn around! Don't turn around! If you turn around, you'll eat it. You can't eat the castle! Don't eat the castle!
I guess he's watching his sugar intake.
Okay, thanks. What but the elf? What's up with the... Okay, I guess I can't...
Go to the back! Try the back.
Okay, I guess I need that one. Okay.
There you go. It's a cute little elf made of candy, and it's sitting on a little tree stump.
What kind of candy is that?
The whipped cream decorations around it are beginning to lose their shape. But the elf seems completely fine. Strange.
So they probably have a higher melting point than the whipped cream? Whatever they're made of?
Or they're dolls and it's not actual sugar.
Yeah, it could be.
There's a small door on the wall here, just like Mr. Tangaroa's room. Here, I'll open it.
Temperature 68 degrees. Just so close to greatness. Lights set to green.
Didn't Gusto say cream needs to be kept at 50 degrees? Ah. Temperature in here is too high.
I see. That is... Oh.
That is odd. I wonder why.
Well, we got our first clue. That's good. Wait, was there something else? No, there wasn't. Let's look at this cake.
It's an incredible piece of work. Hard to believe that the whole castle was made out of sugar and cream.
I know, right? It's like we're inside a magical medieval story or something.
I didn't know you were so into such fantastical things.
I think my voice for him just changed into Larry for a second there. Sorry, Mr. Edgeworth,
no.
Didn't mean to get so carried away there. Yeah, just 4 degrees cooler would have been super. Yeah, that's what... Wait. Oh, yeah, that would have been... That would have... Yeah, 64, got it.
Oh, no need to apologize. I admire your enthusiasm. I sometimes wish my own son was as animated as you.
Yes, but he's a few years, he hasn't quite grown into his sprites yet. You know,
No, go home, mention, Steel Samurai. There you go.
Oh yeah, just get him started on his hyperfixation. So your first clue is that something in this room is too hot. Something that I'm sure Gregory Edgeworth knows a thing or two about. I mean, hot isn't the first word I'd use for Delicia. I'm sure.
Oh my god.
I'm sure someone's into her. Statistically speaking, Gregory Edgeworth would know a thing or two about how to get animated. You have a son, Mr. E?
I do. He's still in elementary school, and yet he'd rather read a statute book than a fairy tale.
Well, that's because he hasn't found out about the Steel Samurai yet.
No, he hasn't he?
Maybe.
Unless that was just in the anime.
Yeah, in the anime, he definitely has by now, but maybe.
I can't help but worry that his interest will move.
I just thought maybe he's like keeping it a secret from Gregory or something.
Why though? Gregory seems like a good dad.
Well, yeah, but Edgeworth seems like he's embarrassed about being into the Steel Samurai.
Anyway, I can't help but worry that his interest will make it hard for him to make friends.
Don't say that. He sounds super. Don't say that. He sounds super interesting. He'll make a ton of friends, me included, I'm sure.
I like to think. Why is he eating the note?
Because that's just what he does. Remember?
Okay. I'd like to think you'd be more into you'd be more of a big brother to him than a friend, Eddie.
Aww.
Sorry, I got something in my throat.
Big brother, huh? Guess I have some growing up to do. Better take this more seriously. Yeah, the anime fudges this stuff. They use Francisco's design from Trials and Tribulations for the young Edgeworth stuff. Yeah, I mean, they do have her meet Edgeworth at this time, which is it just makes it even funnier knowing that he gave an actual 2-year-old a freaking whip.
No! Indeed. Then with that in mind, shall we continue our investigation?
I'm just imagining, like, isn't this a story that, like, Eddie is supposed to be telling, Edgeworth?
Yeah.
So I'm just imagining that when he says that line of, I bet he'll make tons of friends, me included, in the future, Miles is just like, did that actually happen, or are you just embellishing this or something? What? No, that totally happened. Totally. And as fun as...
I must scour the scene and inspect everything that catches my attention.
Oh, and as fun as Edgeworth Steel Samurai stuff is, it's not supposed to be a long-running, prestigious show when seen in 1-4. It doesn't fit how people talk about it there. Well, in the show, actually, in the anime, they had him watch, like, a different samurai show, like the Stoplight Samurais or something, right?
So basically the Power Rangers but samurai?
Yeah. So it was a different samurai show. Anyway, time to look at things. What are these yoga mats?
The doors of the castle have been left wide open.
Yeah, was the guy born in a barn? He could have at least closed them behind him.
I'd like to see you say that to Mr. Von Karma's face, Eddie.
Gregory, I think Edgeworth has his hands full with one big sibling. Well, he doesn't have that one yet. Wait, there's a bunch of stuff inside.
Wait.
Let's see.
Hold it, kid. If anyone's gonna be handling evidence, it'll be me. This mother...
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Oh, the cream's going all runny. Oh, no.
Like, the smoker's voice is just getting better and worse every single time.
Yeah, he really needs to lay off the cigarettes, I swear.
It's all over the detective's shoes. Why are all these items stored inside a candy castle?
And also, what are those, are those, like, giant chicken nuggets? What?
Those look like they're almost this, like, those look like either, like, not made yet, like, of the swirly fires or something.
Also, the knockers really don't look as melty as I mean, they look just as melty as everything else, but that's probably just because of the upscaling they did. It doesn't look super melty, but okay.
Two big rock crystals? Looks like somebody was using the castle for storage.
Oh yeah, also, Gregory Edgeworth knows many things about runny white cream that gets everywhere.
Oh my god!
It feels somehow worse to make these jokes about Gregory for some reason. I don't know why. He just seems more wholesome. Also, hi Shields, great timing. What?
None.
Oh. Kinda expected something a little more exciting behind those doors. Oh, I know, maybe they're giant uncut gemstones, like from that one Adam Sandler movie. And maybe this whole thing is based on a story about a castle with a priceless treasure hidden inside.
Of course, the fucking people doing blowing leaves are here again.
What's the context for that joke? Icing and stuff. The cakes. It's not important.
Yeah, okay. I think I'd treat my priceless treasures with a little more care. There's something about the bottom of them.
A hexagon of some kind?
And look at looks like a little stand or some. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong person. Looks like a little stand or something.
And as we know, hexagons are the bestagons, so...
No! Stop.
Also, credit where it's due, Von Karma didn't give his 2-year-old daughter a whip, he gave her a riding crop, which is roughly the same difference as giving a baby a gun instead of a bazooka. Yeah, so he's a responsible parent. I was right, they are gemstones, the stands must be so they can put them on display.
Well, whatever they are, it seems they're not just large sets of paperweights.
Uh-huh. And I can...
Oh my god, look what also is a fucking hexagon on our screen. That is missing something.
The stands? Whatever you would call it, the towers. Yeah.
Towers.
The two towers that look exactly the same. You could say they're twins of some kind.
Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully an aerial object doesn't come through here.
Oh no. I didn't join right away because I was singing songs. Ah, well, we're probably gonna do that this stream, but not yet.
There's a bunch of blue cloth back there. 1, 2, 3, 4 rolls all together. Well, they certainly aren't made of candy. No idea what this stuff is for. Almost looks like somebody hid it in here. I mean, you could have like a thing where you hide the castle with cloth, and then the moment you present it, you drop the cloth.
Yeah, that would make sense.
You ever think of that? Make a curtain.
Yeah, or a tarp or something.
And I think I've seen fabric of the same color somewhere else before.
Wait a minute.
Wait, was this in the other room?
Okay, no, it's not Von Karma's.
Motherfucker's 49?
He is not aging well. Also...
He's not!
Also, Delicious Scone, nobody knows what his age is. Or her age. Sorry.
Why do I feel like she's a fae?
She could be.
I don't trust her now. I don't trust her. I don't trust her! Huh, these pillars. They have hexagonal indentations. Oh my god. What else has hexagonal shapes? Looks like something's supposed to go in there, like, whatever they were, they're long gone.
You're not...
Bad, do you need glasses?
I think that Are you stupid?
Yes! Yes!
Hexagonal indentations, huh? I wonder.
Castle's covered in whipped cream, so maybe a giant strawberry?
Oh, Delicia is something far worse than merely Faye. Oh, no.
Oh, I already know she's fucking British!
Yeah, of course.
That's the worst!
No offense. A giant strawberry with a hexagonal bottom.
We love you, Croak.
Yes, we do.
Look, I like strawberries, okay? Can't blame a guy for wishing.
Also, Von Karma looks identical to how he will in his 70s. He ages great after this. He should have stopped earlier. I prefer bananas myself. I know a thing or two about them.
I guess that's all my cup. Look, chat.
I guess that's a secret to aging gracefully. Murder! Yeah, he stole Gregory's life force! Oh wait, is Shields British? I forgot. Oh, sorry about that.
I did not know about that.
Hi. Sorry for forgetting that.
Okay, blueberries for me.
They remind me of my favorite type of clue. Blues Clues! It all comes back together and stuff, and okay. Well, we've got something.
Imagine,
we've got.
So this is 2001, right?
Yeah.
Imagine he's like showing Edgeworth Blues Clues, and Edgeworth is like, it's cool and all, and then Gregory's just like, oh, I really like this show.
Yeah, that would happen anyway. These two things. It was pretty obvious.
The rock crystal stands on the pillars in the front of the castle feature the same hexagonal shape. I believe the crystals are meant to be placed on top of the pillars.
Oh yeah, hexagon to hexagon. Makes perfect sense. Hexagons are the bestagons.
No! Stop. Don't do it.
Why does that have such a visceral reaction to you when I say that?
I don't know. Anyway, but if that's the case, then why were they being hidden inside the castle?
International Day of Forests today, according to my laptop. Ah, well, happy International Day of Forests, everyone.
The rolls of blue cloth and the rock crystals inside the castle. I imagine both must belong to Miss Scone.
Is she just, like, eating out of a mixing bowl in the corner now?
Oh my gosh, she probably is.
Also, have we played the Hex? I have not.
Nope. Miss Scone. Fucking hell. English. Stupid language. Anyway. What were you using the items inside the castle for?
Oh, those? Sorry, Lambkin, but I'm not allowed to say.
She's just eating out of the bowl!
She's adorable.
Let me guess. Von Karma?
Hey, how did you know? Please don't ask me to tell you. He'll have my guts for goddess. Nah, Delicia's just shy. She's hiding her face with the bowl. That also makes sense.
Then why does she have squirrel cheeks when they put nuts in their mouth? Huh? She's eating something.
Delicious Scone would know a thing or two. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway. I don't need to finish that sentence. You get
really
it.
Has no intention. Yeah. It seems the prosecution really has no intention of sharing anything with the defense.
Man, thought we were onto something with those giant rock crystals, but... What's that, dearie? You're interested in my little trinkets? Your trinkets? Yes, my sweet! I use them to make people all lovely and relaxed! Ah, so they are drugs.
Oh, yep. What?
These streams never go the way I'd expect. Yeah, that's how things go around here.
with us at the steering wheel? No way!
Yeah, cruising on down Main Street, all relaxed and feeling good. Because of these rock crystals that delicious Stone gave all the kids in the bus. I forgot the line. It's with Miss Fritz at the... Yeah, please let this be a normal field trip with the Frizz? No way! No.
Okay.
And I've been playing a game about historical artwork where all the people in it get replaced by cats. Oh, wow, that sounds amazing. Sorry.
It's okay. You use rock crystals and cloths to do that.
I do! It's wonderful! You should see it! They're not just any old rock crystals either. They're great big lumps of salt with lights inside them. Wow, those things are lamps! I'm so excited about this for some reason. Oh god, I'm seriously tempted to drop a spoiler about Delicia now. Remember this bit, you are funnier than you realize. Oh my god. Okay. That's not even the half of it! No. Those cloths hold an even more exciting secret!
She really opened up the moment we started talking about her trinkets.
Do you want a link to my Etsy store? Since you're here, why don't I give you lovely boys a taste of my relaxation magic, hmm?
Don't touch me!
Oh, Batty Bumpkin!
I still think she's the same.
Can you get it all out and set it up for me?
The name is Bad.
Is that a no? Why are you being so selfish, Batty Bumpkin?
Just gonna look away. You, have you finished taking photos of this room yet?
Yes, sir, we have, sir! Gregory Edgeworth knows a thing or two about a woman's trinkets that help her open up. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, no. Then help Miss Scone here with something, will you?
Yes, sir! Right away, sir! Oh, you're sweetie at heart, aren't you, Batty Bee? That's amazing, Miss Scone. You got to do exactly what you wanted. That's some talent. Thank you ever so much, Battykins, and you, Officer Lovely. She's even giving nicknames to the forensics guy now.
I guess it's her way of showing that she cares. So what about this is supposed to be relaxing exactly?
Oh, don't be such a big sourpuss, Patty B. The fun's only just beginning. The fact that... Okay.
No, she's a fake. She's a fake. Get her away from me.
We can't see anything that's going on, so I can only speculate to what's happening. Officer Lovely, you can switch it on now. Yes, ma'am. Oh, wow. That actually looks quite gorgeous.
Excuse me. Ah, hiccups. Okay. Huh?
Wow, it's beautiful! And I look angry about this.
It is. I wish my son were here to see it.
Stop mentioning your son. You're gonna make me cry. Isn't it, though? Isn't it just wonderful? Gregory would know a thing or two about a lady showing that she cares. Yep.
Yeah!
You know, Delicia is a fae... blanks. Okay. Okay, I'm sure that'll be important later. The 4 adorable elves in the sweetest little castle made of sweets. That's my theme, you see. And I thought it would just be extra lovely if it was all lit up. Isn't it just the nicest thing you've ever seen?
One of the elves must be feeling a little left out.
Why do you say that? So this is how it's supposed to look for the contest. But I'm glad you lovely boys got to see it at least. Wait, shouldn't the lamps be lit up too? What's happened there, I wonder?
I think we better take a look at the lamps and the elves one more time.
Yes, but before that...
Wait, real quick before you talk to her, can you pull up the dude's the dead body picture thingy?
Oh yeah, sure, of course. She said 4 elves. There are only 3. There are. I thought I saw 4.
No,
wait.
there's.
Oh right,
there's
the
two
dead.
there are 4 elves. There's the cloth.
Oh, that's interesting. But there's one thing I need to examine.
No! What's the matter? Something weird about the ladder? No, don't fucking do this! No! It's not a ladder, Detective Bat. It's a step ladder. That's a ladder! Same difference. Far from it, actually. You know, if you observe their basic natures more closely, I'm going to kill someone!
Amazing, Mr. E! I'll have to remember this for future reference!
Fuck
and
you!
yay! We got the achievement! Okay, that's good. Okay, hang on. Is there, Okay, we can't, we can't logic together the stuff about
high
the tarps.
temperature and runny cream!
Huh?
The high temp and the runny cream one.
Oh, right, yeah, that. Yeah, that's the thing. Yep.
The whipped cream in this room is collapsing because the temperature is too high. It's 68 degrees. My messed up shoes can vouch for that. And yet...
Are your shoes melting?
No, he got whipped cream on them.
Oh.
When you open the door to the castles, the handles themselves were just fine. Yeah, they were sturdier than expected. Sturdy? That's not the word. That's not the way I would describe most things made out of confectionery. I think we better take another look at those handles, don't you? What the?
They look pretty normal to me.
I think it's safe to say those handles aren't made out of candy.
Oh, okay, so that's what I was, yeah. So it was supposed to not look weird.
It's not just the handles, the whole castle, the little elves. I was right! They're not candy!
Oh.
They're all just plastic models with whipped cream smeared on top.
What? So none of this is confectionery art at all?
No, it's simply made to look like candy, with the cream having been added to lend it an air of authenticity.
Uh-huh. Why? But why? Okay, so these probably don't go together.
No, they don't.
Unless... Yeah, no, they don't.
And we took a bit of help.
It was worth it.
I really thought I had some. Let's go back to the beginning.
Okay, let's just talk to her. Sigh. What's the matter, Miss Scone? You seem a whole lot less cheerful than you were a minute ago.
Is it Mr. Von Karma? Did something happen between you two?
Why, yes, nothing happened at all. Huh? Well, you just said yes. That was a hello yes, you silly boy. Aren't you just the sweetest little sugar dumpling? Remind me, what was your name again? Oh, Eddie? Eddie Lumpkin! Oh, you'll go far, dear, I can tell! Eddie Lumpkin? Yeah, better than the name I had before.
It seems our English gentlewoman has taken a liking to you, Eddie. No small accomplishment.
It's not exactly what I picture when I think of a gentlewoman, Mr. E.
Never mind that. Now, we should ask her a few questions while we can.
Alright, one in particular.
Could you tell us about what you did over the course of the contest?
Of course, dearie, let's see. It all started about 10 in the morning, that's when we set to work. And, well, I spent most of the time here in my room getting everything ready as you'd expect. I'll be real, at this point Gregory should really have enough logic points to figure this out. Yeah, he should, but he doesn't somehow. Oh, and then there was a lovely afternoon tea for an hour or so, from around 1, I think? Afternoon tea?
It's an English tradition. A chance to drink tea, enjoy a snack, and make small talk.
So kinda like recess?
More like a lunch. I suppose you'd say that.
Ooh, you really know your onions, don't you, Greggy Pegleg? Such a clever boy! These nicknames are getting weirder. When did I become Greggy? Oh, sorry, that was you.
And when did I become Greggy? And where was this afternoon tea served?
Why, in the chess dimension, of course! I mean, out in the garden, of course. There's a lovely little one just outside. They do it at the same hour every break time during the contest. Play on a nice little spread, you know. But today only me, Samson Silly Pants, and Moody Judy were there for it. Sammy Poople had already finished his big creation, so he was there the whole time. But poor old Chili Winks and Gusty Pants had to miss out because they hadn't finished yet, bless them. We're going to need, like, some logic together some points just to figure out what she's talking about.
You're saying everyone except Mr. Frost and Mr. Gusteau was present.
This is why he couldn't beat Manfred. He kept missing logic points and didn't have enough to counter Von Karma's sin points. Yeah, the sin points are too powerful. That's right, dear. To tell you the truth, I hadn't finished yet either. But I wasn't about to miss out on tea and cake served by our 2 TV superstars. I went right back to work when I'd finished, though. Tootled off while the others were still nattering away.
God, because of the sin points. Hey, Von Karma, it's me.
Stop!
The devil. I'm sorry, I had to do a Shadow Dome reference.
No, it was great. I was finishing the bit.
Okay, and at any point during the contest, did you visit any of the other competitors' room?
What? No, dear, don't be silly.
That's strange, because your fingerprints were found in Mr. Tangaroa's room. What?
Eek!
Did we figure that out?
Caught red-handed? Oh, right. I kind of forgot about that. That's why we're talking to her, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Every time we do these streams, I think I should probably take notes about the last stream, and then I don't do it. So...
Someone take notes for us, please.
Yeah, anyway,
Wait, so you admit you were there?
Oh, well, I can hardly deny it now, can I? But I didn't kill anybody, I swear! I suppose I'd better tell you what really happened. Just promise you'll believe me, won't you, dear? Okay.
What exactly were you doing in Mr. Tangaroa's room?
Well, I suppose you'd call it research.
Research?
Sammy Poople's a dab hand when it comes to the old sweet making. Everybody knows that. Can someone translate for us? So when I noticed there was no one in there, I just popped in for a quick bit of research, like I say.
What kind of research leaves fingerprints?
I could call up Captain Memo, but I think Sergeant Bananas quit anyways. I feel like you're making references I don't understand. Yes, well, it stands to reason I'd leave fingerprints, doesn't it? After all, it's hardly research if you don't have a little nibble now, is it? What? You ate little pieces of them?
So, the traces of tampering in Mr. Tangaroa's room, that was all you?
I'm ever so sorry, sweeties. I didn't mean to make a mess. I had to take a little bite here and there, didn't I?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so that's why it was all... Okay. I didn't want poor Sammy Poople getting upset, so I was just doing it. It was just the teensiest bits and pieces. And this...
And the stand holding up the ship, you took a bite out of that too, I suppose?
Oh yes, dear, of course I did!
It was you? You brought the whole thing crashing down?
Sorry, but I don't think Capcom ever released a Scone to English dictionary. Dang it. They should really get on that. Ink! I'm sorry, my lovely, and truly I am! Hold on, is that why you left the afternoon tea early? You're heading off for a second helping of sweets? Look, it's just, please believe me, I never killed anybody, I promise!
Her actions were certainly suspicious, but that's about it. That's about all we can say for now.
Uh-huh.
Girl, what the fuck?
What happens if we present this? Oh, look at that! Don't you have the loveliest toys, Greggy Pegleg? Scone, this is the dead body. That color? Oh no, that won't do. Here, let me put a lovely splodge of cream on it. Well, no, you keep your cream away from us.
But please stop that!
Okay, well that didn't do anything. Oh,
what about that one? Yeah, no, not that. The one with the fingers.
Oh yeah, that, Ooh, look at that! Don't you it's the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, maybe this? This? No, still the same thing. What about the attorney's badge?
No! No!
Polishing it every day has just become another part of my daily routine. Of course he does. Yes, dear, what's this when it's at home? What?
It's a badge that proves I'm a qualified attorney.
Gosh, well done you! Shall I show you something lovely in return? See this big pink hat I'm wearing? It proves I'm a qualified pastry chef!
Is that so? I thought you could buy those in the stores.
Oh, you can! Anyway, it's not the hat that matters, it's the head underneath! Or perhaps the
You have a Remy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, or perhaps it's the very talented rat underneath.
So then, can anyone call themselves a pastry chef?
Wait a minute, her shirt kinda looks like it has a rat on it.
What?
Okay, it was hard, okay, you can't tell when it went, hang on, let me let me present that badge to her again. She'll do the pose. Okay, what? Okay, look. Okay, I know it's probably supposed to be a dog, but it looks kind of like a rat.
No, that's not a dog.
But it says bow wow on it, which is the sound a dog makes. But is she actually ratatouilleing? Is that what's happening?
Possibly.
Okay. Is there anything else we can talk to her about? Like maybe the seal?
I don't think she'll know what that is.
The teapot?
Maybe the teapot, because they had tea.
No. Not. That is actually a useful hint, not that it matters. Cryptic! Okay. The seal? No, it's that again. The key? Okay.
Alright, well, we did everything.
Okay. I guess we
What
can
else do we
stop
have to
talking
look at?
to her. Do we have more logic?
Oh, fake confections, confectionery research, maybe?
Maybe? No, surprisingly. I thought that... I really thought I had something too.
Let me read them. So, victim was... Yeah, that's
Oh, sorry. You have more stuff to examine. Oh, okay. Oh, like this. Oh,
Wow! What the...
That really doesn't...
Oh my goodie!
That
This
really-
scene, oh my god, I must scour the scene and inspect everything that catches my attention like the fucking blood!
I wonder. Maybe these violets? No. Oh, this little thing that plugs in? No. Oh, the curtain? Well,
I swear to god!
Maybe
I
the
swear to
curtain,
God.
actually.
No! The door looks nicely decorated now thanks to the beautiful cloth around it. A cloth which we found inside the castle. A welcoming doorway that makes a welcoming home. That's just common sense for us detectives.
Sky, are you alright?
No! Says the man who just traveled over the castle's entranceway. But I'll hold my tongue for now.
You do that.
Yeah.
Okay, well now we'll investigate the obvious.
The lamp appears to be broken. How? They both look the same, except one has blood. The bulbs are smashed. Both of them.
Well, yeah, they're broken because they weren't lighting up.
Ah.
Maybe they fell and broke on the floor? Hey, what about the blood? Look, there's a red stain on the one on the left.
That's not just a stain, that's... Yep, it's blood, alright. I can smell it.
Okay. What? The blood?
Why is there blood on this lamp? Could it have something to do with why its bulb is broken? We'd better take a closer look at the other one, too.
Uh-huh.
So, Miss Scone had actually intended to use these lamps in her display.
Well, you see, this blood is actually a part of the artistic display. Yeah, that makes... Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
And why were they stashed inside the castle?
Maybe because they're broken?
Except there's plenty of other places she could have put them.
The best place to hide some salt is in some sugar. Isn't that how it goes?
Well, perhaps the best place to hide a tree is in a forest. The forest line reminded me of the... If a tree falls down in a forest and no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound?
Yeah, well... Yeah, it does.
Yeah, of course it did.
But I think that's kind of the point of the saying, like yeah, just because someone didn't see something happen doesn't mean it didn't have consequences or whatever, right? That makes sense.
Okay.
I think.
Anyway, if her intention was to put these salt lamps in her final display...
Oh, of course, the blood along with the castle represents the inherent evil of monarchies. Oh yes, that makes sense.
But that contradicts a certain piece of evidence in my possession.
Wait, really?
Blunt force trauma. I'll need to point it out by making a deduction.
Okay. Well, I don't know if this contradicts anything in particular, but I mean, look.
We know that the victim was struck and killed with something blunt. And we found blood on one of the lamps, which has a smashed bulb inside. Could the lamp not have been the murder weapon?
For sure, it could definitely do enough damage to kill someone. I always thought it was more of a quantum thing, something you can't know, like maybe the tree fell in such a way that it didn't make a sound. You don't know, you weren't there. I mean, I guess, but it would probably have to make a sound, right? I mean, maybe it could be like a thing, like, if you don't observe something, did it actually exist? Or, I don't know, it's confusing.
You science guy, did you finish analyzing the blood from this lamp yet?
Yes, sir, just got done a minute, sir! The blood is the victim's, no doubt about it!
There you have it.
Okay, so
the murder weapon was hidden in Miss Scone's room. I'm beginning to think we may need to add her to our list of suspects.
Okay.
There's no way Von Karma didn't see this when he was in the castle, right?
Probably. Okay, Scone, you got some splaining to do. You look at that, don't you have to— what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh yeah, of course, the color, it sure wouldn't do. It's got blood.
Okay, so that...
Okay, I guess...
What else? Do we have to keep looking at shit then?
I guess
Oh, what if we go to the elf on the,
Oh yeah, the...
Nope, not that elf. The other one.
This one? I can't...
The one that doesn't have a cloth.
Oh, the one that doesn't have a cloth, right. Person who has the murder weapon and was at the scene of the crime, she should probably be a suspect. You don't say, Gregory. Yeah, great ace attorneying.
Yeah. The elf doesn't have an illuminated cloth over it, like the others. Excuse me.
It's not fair to leave the poor guy out, Miss Scone. Well, I didn't want to, did I, dear? But one of my cloths and one of my little machines went missing.
A cloth and what sort of machine exactly?
Oh, you'll never guess how it all works. Those luminous cloths are connected to these little thingamajigs. Oh, that's what that is. They're called, full-spectrum light-emitting devices. They send light down the main cable and into each optical fiber strand. That's what makes the cloth glow. With a little bit of fiddling, you can change the light to any color in the whole wide world. What were you saying?
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Bright red like ferocious fiery flames. Cold blue like clinking crystals of ice. They have these special batteries that last for donkey's years, and they don't mind the cold at all. Donkey's years? That can't be a real phrase.
Forgive me, so these machines,
Here, what makes a special luminous cloth light up in all these beautiful colors, Mr. E?
I see. So much new technology, I can barely keep up. Wait till we get to cell phones.
Well, he's not gonna last that long.
I know. So these light emitting devices lost one of them, and a piece of luminous cloth.
Can confirm, very real phrase. Okay.
Okay, but what does it mean now?
Donkey's ears is a real phrase, a little archaic, but people still say it. Oh, alright. Whatever you say. That's right, Lambkin. Heaven only knows where they could have got to.
This cloth, it could have something to do with the case.
Okay. So that's probably the cloth that got, that the guy got covered with. It means a long time, basically. Yeah, I got that, at least.
Okay. The 4 adorable elves in the sweetest little castle made of sweets. So that's the theme behind Miss Scone's creations, huh? Lucky for her, these things aren't quite as sweet around her. She's trying to look out.
Gregory Edgeworth would know a thing or two about making out. Okay, but seriously,
I guess the door...
Oh yeah, there's the door.
My shoes are already covered in cream. I wouldn't go any closer unless you wanted the same thing to happen to you. We've seen what's behind those doors. There's really no need to look again.
Well, what if you looked again and there was a monster behind it? Next, she'll be talking about how murders just not cricket and apologizing that our sweets don't quite cut the mustard. I mean, I've...
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's the... You have some very interesting phrases over there.
And y'all say America has strange phrases.
Yeah.
At least we know we do!
Alright, sorry, what am I supposed to... What am I supposed to deduce with,
Eureka!
That? Look at this, Detective Bad. Don't you think it's a little strange? No, it's used a little strange.
Gnag! Oh, sorry.
Maybe you need a little blood sugar boost. Gets the brain working. How about a lolly? $2 a pop. That's a bit steep. Anyway, is it just me or is there something? Isn't there something in the evidence that these decorations go against?
Is there?
What do we have in evidence? First off,
attorney's badge, the contest rules, the
contest rules.
Oh, non-confectionery items may not be used as decoration. Stands and display materials will be provided. Okay, so yeah, that.
It's gotta be that, right?
Because these aren't.
I guess the door.
Yeah.
Because it was fake.
Eureka!
Okay,
No,
maybe
fuck.
not.
Okay, maybe the lamp. Maybe the lamps.
Oh right, yeah.
Let's try it on the lamp.
Maybe the killer was some tea leaf she got. She let in people do anything for their old shine. I think you're saying strange things to confuse me.
The contest rules. Yeah, there we go. Let's try. There we go.
Haha.
Take a look at the list of rules for the contest, Detective. Non-confectionery items may not be used as decoration. That means the salt lamps and the luminous cloth would have both been against the rules.
Is that why they were stashed away inside the castle?
I think we need to dig a little further into this with Miss Scone before we can say for sure. Also, I think we can do a deduction.
Didn't we just do a deduction?
No, logic.
Oh, right, yeah, okay,
Fake confections and Scone's rule breaking.
Aha.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that.
Yeah!
Yep.
We did it.
So not only did she use decorations that were against the rules, she didn't even make any real sweets.
Rhyming slang's at least fun. Porky pies equal lies. China plate equals mate. Tea leaf equals thief. Really? That's... very interesting.
Okay, the porky pies I can understand because I can replace the P as porky lies. But China plate equals mate and tea leaf and thief. No, it's still stupid.
Ah, the great tea leaf, the Yatagarasu!
Oh my god! So not only did she use decorations that were against the rules, she didn't even make any real sweets. Miss Scone made a mockery of the rules. Yeah, guess she's not gonna get crowned world's greatest now.
Why is it so warm in here? Do you think it's got something to do with all this? Maybe because she doesn't actually know how to properly store sweets?
That's a good question. I think we'd better go ask Miss Scone herself.
Uh-huh. Wait, can we leave this room, or... No, we can't. Okay. There's something in another room I still need to do. Okay. Hey, Miss Scone! Most of these get broken down to the non-rhyming word. Telling porkies or my old China. I'm learning so much today.
Yeah, anyway. Miss Scone, why is the temperature of your room set at 68 degrees?
Because I hate the cold, don't I, dearie? And besides, being chilly is no good for a girl. If I want to keep my fresh-faced complexion, I've got to be careful about these things. We ladies have to stay young, don't you know? How old is she really, though? That's what I like to know. I forgot I was supposed to talk.
It's not polite to speculate on a person's age, Eddie. But most of your work's made of whipped cream. And whipped cream needs to be kept at 50 degrees or it starts to deflate.
Is that so, dearie? Well, silly me, eh? I've only gone and made a whoopsie. Wait, she really didn't know that?
World-class confectioner, my foot! Not only does she break the rules by using fake candy, she's ignorant of basic facts about her supposed craft.
Ah, of course, she's Summer Fae. She can't stand the temperature being too low. Oh, of course, that makes perfect sense.
Miss Scone's grown more mysterious by the minute.
Uh-huh. So, can we logic something?
That and that.
Oh, yeah, I see. You did research because you don't know shit!
My sources, I made it the fuck up!
Hang on, what? My source is that I made it the fuck up!
Miss Scone appears to lack basic knowledge about how confectionery is crafted. And she says that she snuck into another entrance room for research purposes. Hardly the actions of a world-class confectioner competing for a major prize. You know how I picture a top pro acting. Does she maybe just lacked a little confidence, or she's a fraud? Or is she not actually a confectioner at all? Perhaps she had another agenda altogether. Why did I go British?
It's just everything is British in this episode.
God damn it, the fucking Brits are taking over!
Lads, not again.
After all, we only have... After all, we only have her word for it, that she went into that room to do some research. Wait,
you mean that... given that her display is melting, shouldn't that be more... I made it! Point behind her. The fuck up! That's right. That's really good. That's fucking genius. Awesome. Why are you funnier than me? Why, you should be the one doing the show. What? Yeah, British invasion. It's like the old school music all over again. This is a musical.
Oh my god.
You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. I cry in your tears you hurl in the sea as they see me go by. Why so sad? You know that we've made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your, woman, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I was trying to sing the King George's song for Hamilton. But, you'll be back soon, you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. When push comes to shove, I will send for the Aunt Battalion to remind you of my love. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, now it's officially a musical. Cool.
Oh god damn it.
Fun fact, we got the original King George actor on a Doctor Who. That's cool. Wasn't he also in Frozen, I think? I think didn't he play Kristoff in Frozen? Anyway, wait, you mean...
No idea.
Maybe she went in there to commit a murder?
There's no way of saying so for certain just yet. But she is hiding something, that much I am certain of.
Investigation complete! Oh boy!
Woo! That's enough investigating for now, don't you think?
Now that we've all arranged moved ourselves into a better position for the blocking of the scene.
Yes, we've certainly found plenty of interest. Something's been bothering me for a while now.
Why are Miss Scone's eyes so fucking big?
Mr. Von Karma would have surely found the murder weapon when he searched this room.
True, just amuses me to have him go from that to one of the most British shows I can think of. Well, yeah, he seems to have got invested in the role.
And yet he didn't arrest Miss Scone. He didn't even seem interested in questioning her. I think our first priority should be to find out what he's really up to. Detective Bad, I have a few things I'd like to ask Mr. Von Karma. Me too. Him and Scone!
Eek, how could you, Batty Pumpkin? Stop staring at me like that!
It appears Detective Bad is just as suspicious of Mr. Von Karma and Miss Scone as I am. Miss Scone, would you be so kind as to accompany us?
Why are Miss Scone's eyes so big? She's from a comedy anime. That's why she can't age. Oh, of course. She's a gag manga character. So we need to approach her like a gag manga character. Hey, Miss Scone, look over there. Of course, dear. Where are we off to?
To find Mr. Von Karma.
December 24th, 8:05 p.m. Contest venue, fountain room. Miss Scone is still eating from the bowl, and she looks adorable in this sprite. But also Von Karma is here. He looks decidedly not adorable. I forgot that it's almost Christmas.
Just because it was almost Christmas doesn't mean it was Christmas!
Yes!
Anyway, Mr. Von Karma, we'd like to speak with you if that's alright.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Judging by your faces, I'm guessing you found the murder weapon.
We did. It was in Miss Scone's room.
Oh, he's adjusting his tie.
Which means that Mr. Tangaroa should no longer be the only person of interest.
Ha! Nonsense. Hey, Mr. Von Karma's plenty adorable. There's someone, presumably... Yeah, in theory, yeah. Again, Tumblr. It doesn't matter where the weapon was found, Tangaroa is guilty. And as long as this is my case, guilty he shall remain.
How can you be so sure of Mr. Tangaroa's guilt?
Yeah, folk are into the Dracula thing, silver foxes and all that. Yeah, I could see if you were into that. His appeal, but you know...
Yeah, he's not... I don't like... No.
He's not my type.
I assume. Yeah. For why the murder weapon was in Miss Scone's room.
Of course I do, and I'll be delighted to share it with you. Oh, we get to face off against Von Karma! I didn't expect this today. Tangaroa killed Frost with one of Scone's salt lamps in order to frame her for the murder. To complete the deception, he took it back to her room once the deed was done. After all, if it had been found near the victim's body, Tangaroa would have seemed doubly suspicious. A body may be hard to move, but a murder weapon considerably less so. And that's just why there was no piece of evidence on the scene that pointed to a particular suspect. Okay, well... Oh, that did make logical sense.
So your assertion that Mr. Tangaroa took the salt lamp back to Miss Scone's room?
It is indeed. But it is more than an assertion, it is a fact based on my own investigation.
You mean you have proof that he did so?
Humph, I don't need any such thing. My source is that I made it the fuck up!
Yes! Yes!
Tisk, tisk, tisk. If you have a rebuttal, I'd be happy to hear it. But I highly doubt you'll be able to fault my logic. My voice for this character is slowly morphing into RT Games Von Karma voice. For you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it was I put the salt lamp in the chemical factory. And, okay. Okay, what's their game plan here?
Okay, next.
Wait, but...
What the fuck?
But I mean, but if he was... But wait, but it was in the... Wait, wasn't the fact that he stashed it inside of his whole thing wasn't the fact that he stashed it inside his, like, own creation also suspicious? Also, let me put a bloodstained lamp back in your room while evaluating sweets. That's dumb. What? Are salt lamps actually made of salt, and if so, could they be licked like lollipops or popsicles? They should be. Also, Von Karma knows a thing or two about how to get a body moving! Oh no,
Oh my god.
I don't like the mental image I have now.
It's hard. It's hard to move, but
hang on. But there... what about the seal?
No. What? Well...
Or the key, or the,
Wait, go back to the finger one.
Someone left finger marks on the chocolate frame but didn't leave any prints.
Okay, it's finger marks, okay.
I believe that's a canon point in this story, at least if I recall correctly. What, did Von Karma fucked? I just meant that he knows how to shoot people with tasers. Yeah, sure you meant that. Okay, wait.
I said we press on everything.
Okay, yeah, that's, when in doubt, that's a good thing to do.
Hold it.
So he took one of the salt lamps from Miss Scone's room back to his own?
Indeed. He prepared it beforehand, knowing that it would be the perfect weapon with which to kill Frost.
But we found the lamp in Miss Scone's room. Surely this casts Miss Scone as herself into a suspicious light.
Perhaps if you had let me finish. Now, as I was saying...
Hold it.
You're talking about how the lamp made of rock salt that was hidden inside the candy castle, correct?
Precisely! I was the one who found it! It was I found the salt lamp! So be grateful! It's thanks to me you even have such a vital piece of evidence!
And what made you go inside the castle in the first place, if you don't mind me asking?
Good point! Maybe you just wanted to see what it was like in there? Fools! Foolish fools! You think I went in there on a whim? I went in there because detectives are an incompetent lot, so I investigated it myself.
But I had nothing to do with the initial investigation! That's right, Detective Bad wasn't part of this investigation until very recent.
Then he probably wasn't talking about you. If you want my trust, Detective, you'll have to earn it. And a good first step would be to stop wasting my time. Now, if you allow me to continue...
Hold it.
Press. This is so weird. But he came under suspicion anyway due to the body being in his room. So why?
Would you like to hear a favorite expression of mine? Even a dog can hold still and stay. What? Now let me finish!
I'm show him in his other shoulder.
Yeah. To be fair to Von Karma, this police force didn't check Tangaroa's room for prints. They're not proving their competence. I mean, sure. But,
Okay. If only I could say the same to you.
Body may be hard to move, but considerably less so.
So you think he hid the body in the chest, but removed the murder weapon from the crime scene?
Yes, he foolishly believed his own creation to be the perfect hiding place. Ink, I'm sorry, I had to help myself. In this case, I think that, I think in this case that was like it was actually good that you ate the thing. Gregory knows a thing or two about how to let someone finish. Hey, that was a good one.
Oh my god.
I think you mean you couldn't help yourself.
You couldn't help yourself, no. He doesn't seem very sorry to me! Anytime he does the wide eye, I'm just gonna scream the last thing.
Yeah, it fits. In any case, the weapon was taken away. While the body remained at the scene of the crime. That is why there was no piece of evidence on the scene that pointed to a specific suspect.
But if there's no proof, how can you say for certain that Mr. Tangaroa is the culprit?
tisk, tisk, tisk. Is that the best you can do at pressing me? Listen here, the presence of the body in Tangaroa's room is in itself proof enough of his guilt.
And you didn't find evidence pointing to any other possible suspect? Perhaps you should take another look, you might!
You really don't give up, do you? There's no need to take another look. Tangaroa is guilty, end of story. If you insist on asserting otherwise, then show me some proof to back up your ridiculous claims.
I think I have to think back over the scene of the crime. Mr. Tangaroa really isn't guilty. Then there must be something that points to someone else. So I guess it was a good thing we did all the pressing.
Yeah.
Pressing Mr. Von Karma on any of his statements won't have much of an effect, I fear. My only hope is to find a piece of evidence that contradicts his claims. How?
The fingerprints, maybe? Well, the lack of
But do we
fingerprints...
even have that as evidence?
Yeah, Wait. It's... This... Wait, no, the tarps! The tarps were in... The tarps were in there, right? Yeah, yeah.
It's true that the murder weapon and the blood-stained chocolate that were removed from the scene of the crime. But something else remained that does point to one person in particular. Take another look at the photograph of the body, if you will.
I love when this music comes up and it gets my blood pumping. I'm very late, but here. Hi, Septuple Anti. You missed a lot of things that Gregory Edgeworth and company know a lot of things about.
The cloth covering the victim's lower half. Is it not one of the same luminous cloths we found in Miss Scone's room?
What's that, dearie? One of my lovely, colorful cloths? At the scene of the crime, you say? Luminous cloth? Nonsense. I see no light to speak of. I guess he doesn't know how it works.
It may look like ordinary fabric at first glance, but attach one of these light-emitting devices, and the difference soon becomes apparent.
I'm just imagining like he just took like a minute to be like, okay, does anyone know where a charger is? I need to show this off.
I need a plug-in port.
Is there one behind the snowman? Look at his face. I don't think he was expecting that.
But the fact that the cloth can be lit up is neither here nor... We have to show why it's important. One of the rolls of cloth from Miss Scone's room went missing. And if you look closely at the blue cloth in the picture, wouldn't you say it's clearly made of the same material, Mr. Von Karma?
Wait, are we using UV lights now? Also, hi, Von Karma. I don't know if it's UV lights. It's some other kind of... it seemed more like...
It's like LEDs!
Yeah, it's like LEDs. Or perhaps fairy lights, and...
God damn it! I know I she's a fight!
Also, your phone died? Oh, I'm sorry, Cheels. I saw the new Looney Tunes movie. It was amazing. I just saw that yesterday. It was so good. I really hope that this movie does well and it convinces them to release Coyote vs. Acme finally. Because
Maybe they'll also release Batman Beyond.
Yeah, that too. Or what was it? Batgirl?
I want the Spider-Verse designed Batman movie!
Oh, right, that one. I was thinking of Batgirl, the other Batman movie that they canceled. Did you read this already?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Humph.
The salt lamp and the luminous cloth both belong to Miss Scone. And seeing as the body was wrapped in said cloth, surely even you would have to admit that's suspicious.
The day the Earth blew up, or Coyote vs. Acme, because Coyote vs. Acme was recently bought by another company. Yeah, I hope they release Coyote vs. Acme. And I don't know if the Looney Tunes movie is in the UK. That's a shame, because it deserves to be everywhere. Everything all at once.
Mr. Von Karma. I think it's time to accept that a number of factors point to Miss Scone as a person of interest.
The Freudian slip there, sorry. Eek! she dropped her bowl. She dropped her bowl and then just like put it back up with her foot. Cranky Pegleg, how
Was
could
that what happened?
Yeah, I think so. Cranky Pegleg, how could you? You're accusing me of all people.
Oh my god, it is. I'm not accusing you of anything just yet. But I do think you're hiding something.
That's not... Just to clarify, your assertion is that both the murder weapon and the cloth were in Miss Scone's room prior to the murder. There's some talk about Warner selling the Looney Tunes brand outright. I've heard that rumor. I don't know if I believe that, because that would be the most stupid thing they could possibly do. I mean, canceling movies is one thing. Taking the Looney Tunes off HBO Max is another thing, but selling the Looney Tunes brand, that's like if Warner Brothers sold Mickey Mouse, or if Disney sold Mickey Mouse, or if Nintendo sold Mario. Like, that just feels... Why would they do that?
Exactly.
Tisk, 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 tisk! Oh, we got 5 tisks!
Is something funny?
Only that you've walked so carelessly into my trap. You activated my trap card! Zavslav's been talking about their core brands and he didn't include the tunes in that. Well, he included 30 Day Fiancé in that, so it's... So I don't think he has the best judge. The most stupid thing they would ever do, and you're saying they wouldn't give in Zaslav's record. Well, that just seems like it. I don't know, that just seems like another layer of stupidity. Neither the cloth nor the murder weapon were in fact in her room. What? No, what the fuck are you talking about? So sorry to have to break it to you. What? No, wait. Wait, but they were.
What does he mean?
Tangaroa spotted them before the contest began, and noted that the lamps and cloths contravened the rules. He subsequently confiscated them, and took them to his own room for safekeeping. Then why are they... Then why were they in her room, then?
What?
Then, after the contest began, nobody saw hide or hair of Frost, as he had secluded himself in his room. The only person capable of entering his locked room was Tangaroa, possessing as he did the one and only key. As you know, he was in possession of the lamp used to commit the murder, so you see... I have had everything I need to get Tangaroa convicted all along. Gregory Edgeworth, straight attorney! Finally, straight attorney! We found it! The only one in this series!
Well, don't forget Gumshoe. But he's not.
He's not an attorney. He's a police officer. Kinda. He's a detective, which is one step away from a police officer. Well, how does it feel? to have lost to me before ever even setting foot in the courtroom. What are you talking about?
This can't be happening.
What? Hang on, did I miss something? Wait. Neither the cloth or the murder weapon were in fact her, but the salt was! It was! We just saw it in there! What are you talking about? Oh, wait, all our hard work was for nothing? No, he's just being an idiot. Miss Scone, why didn't you tell us your stuff was confiscated by Mr. Tangaroa? Well, dear, Mannequin said if I spilled the beans, I'd end up being the one under suspicion. Mr. Von Karma said that? And he wasn't wrong now, was he? You two accused me yourselves just a second ago. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Pathetic. I know you are, but what am I?
Curse you, Von Karma!
The cloth and lamp were removed from Delicia's room during the contest. Only Tangaroa could have put them back in Delicia's room. Okay, Okay, that actually does make sense. Crap.
You led us to the murder weapon, knowing we'd make certain assumptions as a result.
One more thing, my pathetic friend. There are 2 and only 2 sets of fingerprints on the murder weapon.
2?
Yes, those of Delicious Scone and Samson Tangaroa. Why are you saying that like this breaks the case? Like, that's just the 2 people that are the suspects right now. No others were found. Tangaroa used the lamp he had confiscated to murder Frost. He was foolish enough to hide in Scone's room without first removing his fingerprints. Tisk, tisk, tisk. At this rate, no one will ever even need to testify. Wait, but if he confiscated the weapon, then of course his fingerprints would be on it.
Yeah.
My perfect evidence will do all the talking for me as I secure his guilty verdict. Oh, now you care about evidence. Which means nothing because everyone here has gloves. Yeah, that too! It's a baking competition!
Objection!
But wait. What about the luminous cloth that was left behind in Mr. Tangaroa's room?
What about it? He probably meant to return it after disposing of the body. Probably doesn't really do much in court, I don't think.
I don't have enough to disprove any of what he's saying.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. No more pitiful objections.
Now shut the fuck up with your tisky tisky tisk tisk tisk!
Then get out of my sight and close the door behind you!
No! Fuck you! This is my house!
No, it's not. This is the baking. Okay. Fuck you, Mr.
Fuck
E.
you!
I would love it if they just started like shouting obscenities at each other, and that just for like 5 minutes, like that.
Oh my god, I'm not about to just give up.
Ma'am, there's been a murder at the Great British Bake Off! That's exactly what this is! If I see you mean to waste more of my time, bad, escort them off the premises now.
This investigation is not over yet. Detective Bad.
What is the meaning of this? Please stop making me ship Manfred and Gregory! Hey, look, I'm not doing that! I have nothing to do with that. You're just... You can't pin this on me.
Sorry, but I'm not in the habit of leaving cases half solved. There's still one last thing from the crime scene we haven't identified.
The elves! Maybe. Maybe the elves? I don't know.
No.
He's right. We still have the evidence of somebody's Sorry.
He's right. We still have the evidence of somebody's activities to account for.
We can discuss your lingering doubts at leisure, Detective. Whatever they might be, they're no business of the defense's.
I beg to differ. There's a piece of evidence I'm still not satisfied about either. And I suspect it might be the same thing that's bothering Detective Bad.
What? It's weird seeing him sweating like that and not clutching his shoulder.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean, he hasn't gotten shot yet, so it makes sense, but
yeah.
There's the yet unidentified something. Okay, well,
the fucking handprint?
Oh yeah, or the seal? What's up with the seal?
I think it's the finger marks.
Okay, yeah, could be. Yeah, I guess it was.
There are finger marks on one of Mr. Tangaroa's creation. Supposing they belong to the murderer. It could certainly explain how their prints didn't end up on the murder weapon.
How do you know so much about the crime scene? Because I investigated!
Because I looked, bitch! I got eyes! Because I let him look around.
You let the defense examine the scene? Bad? Are you out of your mind? I just thought that was standard procedure.
I don't remember you telling me not to.
Insolent worm. You would do well to remember this, my detective. That the results of your next salary review are up to me.
So that's where he gets it from.
Oh no.
Fucking Gumshoe, you were set up for failure.
This man dresses up like John Egbert's dad. Oh my god, he totally does.
Ooh.
Very nice Roblox oof.
That was really good. That fucking freaked me out.
It was really good. Detective Bad's in trouble now. I'm sure glad you're my boss, Mr. Edgeworth.
And you do well to remember that the results of your salary review are up to your performance here.
Oh, he gets it from him too.
Oh my god, he gets it from both people. Wow.
A mere attorney uncovering such a fact based on a cursory investigation. I'm almost impressed. I'm sure this is the last time this will happen to me. But it's entirely possible that those finger marks belong to Tangaroa.
What did he just say?
What do you mean?
A mere attorney uncovering a fact based on a cursory investigation. I'm almost impressed.
Yeah, what about it?
Oh wait, was it what you just? Wait,
yeah,
you added that line?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you were getting a Tommy Tallarico cameo. No, wait. Wait, what about Tommy Tallarico?
Who Tommy Tallarico?
He's the he's the Roblox the guy that claimed to invent the Roblox oof, but he didn't.
Yeah, I know who he is. I was just making a joke.
No, I just forgot. I actually forgot what he had to do with all of this.
Wow, you literally got rid of him from your mind. Nice.
Yeah. After all, he wore gloves while preparing his creations.
But can you prove conclusively that the finger marks are his? Did you match? Not the fucking... If the glove... Did you try the glove on?
If the glove fits, you must acquit, Mr. Von Karma! I'm surprised that's the first time we've made that joke. It probably isn't the first time we made that joke.
Furthermore, there is still something about Miss Scone that doesn't add up.
Is there? Or are you simply not prepared to admit defeat? Oh, stop it, Greggy! Stop it, stop it! Why are you being so mean to your poor old pal, Delicia? You know it's my birthday. I'm just a little birthday girl. Are you going to be so mean to me on my birthday? I owned up to nibbling poor Sammy Poople's sweets. What more do you want? Well, for one, to stop calling him Sammy Poople.
Yeah, that's so fucking weird. I don't want to have to make you a suspect, that much is certain. But if I have to, I will, but you lied to us! And you're still not telling us everything.
Greggy, stop it! Stop bullying me! I'm literally neurodivergent and a minor, probably. I don't know.
You cannot use that excuse! Sorry. I'm sorry, but you don't even know the temperature whipped cream is supposed to be kept at. As a professional what kind of professional confectioner doesn't know there's something as fundamental as that?
I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry, I'm just a silly, muddle-headed girl! I'm just a girl! What more do you want me to say?
I'm just a girl! I'm sorry. Okay. I don't think you're muddle-headed at all. I think that you were never a confectioner in the first place.
What do you mean? Don't you see me stirring this bowl?
I have a hat! I'm a professional!
I have a hat, I have a bowl, I have an apron. Enough! I'll thank you to keep your baseless accusations to yourself. Evidence is everything in a courtroom, in case you've forgotten. If you're going to accuse a witness of perjury, then I demand that you present something to back it up.
But this isn't a courtroom, is it? Nevertheless...
Every room I'm in is a courtroom! But Delicia withdraws ukulele from Chef's hat, strums with the whisk. The toxic gossip train! Make a first one-way ticket to... Damn it, I forgot the words.
Whatever the fuck the place is called.
Something station. Gregory Edgeworth knows just how to back it up. Oh, yeah, there we go.
What proof do I have that Miss Scone doesn't know the first thing about making desserts? The fake shit!
Yeah. All the stuff that she's made are fake.
Every single one of Miss Scone's creations break the rules of contest.
Objection.
He sounds so menacing. The offending items.
Sounds like when he says objection!
It does. The offending items, the cloths, and the lamp were duly confiscated, as we have established. And the witness did not go and bring them back to her room herself. Okay, well, yeah, none of what you just said has anything to do with what we just said.
But those weren't the only rule-breaking items in her room.
What?
Fucking what? The entire fantastical world Miss Scone created, every last bit of it. It's all just a collection of plastic models slathered in whipped cream. That cream is the only authentic confectionery in your entire room.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure fabrication.
Oh, awesome! No real-world title contender would ever stoop so low.
Is this true bad?
Bitch, I ain't gonna say shit. I'm just kidding. Yep, so my own eyes. Stepped in my own shoes. Take a fucking look. Also, because
speaking of the shoes, doesn't Von Karma also have it on his shoes?
Maybe? Did he say that earlier? He might have.
Yeah, he walked out of the fucking thing, though!
Oh, right, yeah. Did we finally convince him?
No, I don't think so. With her lies exposed like this, surely he can't continue to deny the facts. Of course he can't.
You have no idea how much shit I can deny.
Yeah, exactly! And Miss Scone. Your actions place you firmly on our list of suspects.
But no, dear, I'm no killer! Objection, nah!
Then why don't you finally start telling us the truth? Who are you really, and why were you tampering with your rival's work?
All right. The truth is, I'm not the adorable little cook you see before you. I'm actually a pharmacist, if you can believe it. A pharmacist? But you don't even have, like, a white lab coat, or a black shirt, or fight a platypus.
Is she a pharmacist?
Yeah, I could shoot someone in the middle of a police station and no one would even act like I'd done something wrong. Yeah. Indeed, a pharmacist! Oh my god, that's where you were going with this? I thought you were just gonna say she's a fake or something.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I can't blame him for being so. I can't blame him for being so surprised. This couldn't be further from what we imagined.
what? And you were making gags about her providing drugs to people earlier? Oh my god, I did! She isn't. She does give people drugs. That's literally her job. Oh my god. Ugh.
So what's somebody in your line of work doing entering a contest like this one?
Well, I just love eating sweeties, if you must know. At Sammy Poople, sweets are the best, or so they say. I just had to enter. I didn't mean to end up making it all the way to the final.
What?
How did someone who doesn't know how to make sweets make it all the way to the finals? I'm just impressed.
Okay.
I would have at least expected at least one self-destruct button by now. Yeah.
Even Mr. Von Karma's, Mr. Von Karma was lost for words.
That's it? That's the only reason you're here? Yes, dearie, and it was worth it. Samson's silly pants sweeties are the tastiest treats I ever did eat.
Girl, what the fuck? And the finger marks, were you the one wearing the gloves?
Hershey's really good at cheating, apparently. Ape, no, that wasn't me, dear. I don't even wear gloves.
What the fuck? Remember, Miss Scone's fingerprints were found elsewhere on Mr. Tangaroa's other creation.
Oh, if she's truly Fae, she'd get to the finals because Fae food is inherently better than human food due to magic. Yeah, I guess so. I think that would mean that she legally owns the judges now, though, if that was the case. I don't know how Fae law works, but I'm pretty sure that's the rules.
I gotta really look back into it. It's interesting. I don't know where to look. Someone help me out. Anyway, I'd say that points to her not having worn any gloves.
Exactly, Lambkin. Greggy Pegleg's got the right end of the stick. I'm an innocent woman.
Stop calling me Pegleg!
You know, not wearing gloves might be worse for a pharmacist. Yeah, actually, yeah. What? Is your head filled with cream, too? Eeks! Sorry, mannequins! I don't
Her
think
head
she's
may
great
not-
at cheating considering the plastic models. Well, she's been able to fool everyone so far.
Her head may not be filled with cream, but she's certainly no master of subterfuge. Miss Scone, where Mr. Tangaroa's works, the only ones you sampled.
And Gregory Edgeworth is really good at applying the right end of the stick. I forgot what that was a reference to of what we just said. Hang on, what? Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. There, yeah, Greggy Peg licks out the right end of the stick. Okay, cool. No, dear, I couldn't help myself. When I finished my afternoon tea, I tiptoed over to Chili Wink's room for a little taste, and...
You were in the victim's room too?
Yes, dear, nobody was in there, you see.
Quite possibly, because the occupant was already dead.
But I could only stomach one little bite. I'd never tasted anything so salty in all my life. So I had myself one of the tasty star-shaped bits off to the side to cleanse my palate. Wait, peg leg? I missed the better oh my god. You have quite the sweet tooth, don't you, Miss Scone?
Indeed. What didn't she sample?
That's everything, I promise. Greggy Peggles, mannequins, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make a mess of things.
Girl, you need to, like, not do this again. Ever.
What?
As long as what you've told us is the truth, that's all that matters in the end.
Do not think for a second this means I myself believe you. I'm going to investigate the victim's room now. We'll see how truthful you've really been after I'm through.
Oh boy. Mr. Von Karma, please let us accompany you. I think it's only fair that we be allowed to investigate the veracity of our conclusions. What the fuck are you talking about, my guy? I cannot English anymore.
Humph. Accompany me if you like, but don't think for a second you'll be permitted to conduct your own investigation.
Man, we'd like to accompany you all the same.
December 24th, 9 p.m. Contest venue, Frost's room. What is the meaning of this? Huh? Oh! That's really cold. When we got to Frost's room, we saw nada. It was all gone. The whole enchilada. Was this the work of the culprit? A dead body hidden in a chocolate chest? A murder weapon moved mysteriously to another room? This case is a real peach, and it was gonna take some serious sleuthing to get to the bottom of it all.
To be continued?
To be continued.
Yep. I called it.
Good
right.
place to finish for today, you think?
Yeah.
Alright, oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, an incident is about to occur. Now we're back in the present.
No! Why are we back in the present?
I don't know, but we'll find out next time.
On Dragon Ball Z, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Next time on Dragon Ball Z! Thank you, Gray!
Oh my god!
The ice sculptures have melted, and that's twice you've reached the TBC in a row. Good job. Yeah, I'm surprised as you are. Don't worry, you're not done with Gregory. I figured as much.
Yeah, I want more Gregory. We're having fun with the man.
This case jumps back and forth. I see. Hang on, before we go, there's one thing I wanted to see, because I think there was, like, an achievement trigger that I missed, in, like, the beginning, There was like a teapot I was supposed to.
I don't
wait.
think we got to the teapot yet.
Wait. Wait. Wait, I was supposed to. Oh, I haven't. Wait, I remember it was in my court records, so I had to. The guide says I have to examine it. Hang on. The other achievement in this chapter comes back later. Wait, but hang on. But it says I have to. Hang on, let's see. Wait, what's Larry hiding? Is the butts in this? Wait, what? I mean, if he by a track record, he probably should be somewhere. Okay, I haven't gotten any record yet, if I recall. Then wait, I thought I had the moon teapot, isn't it?
Yeah, we have the moon teapot.
Hang on, I need to. I forgot that there is this big thing. The cutscenes that are hard to skip. We'll get the teapot both as Gregory and Edgeworth eventually, and have to check it as both. Yeah, I know Edgeworth gets one first, but this says I can do it. Whatever. We're here at this point. It's sunk cost fallacy. Okay. Do. I wish that there was just a skip cutscene button in this. That would be great. No, don't summon him. He gets flanderized more every time they bring him back. Yeah, that's true. He does. But, you know, he must have something to do with something. Okay, now the investigation is about to start. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now I've got the teapot in my thing. It's your line.
Yes, what a gorgeous design.
Really? Just seems a bit out there to me. Like, how do you even get your tea in there?
Art isn't about function, Eddie, it's about form.
Huh. Guess I'll have to take your word for it, Mr. E. This art stuff is way beyond me. Okay, I assume that counts for there's one other thing we have to do, but that thing will be done later. I'm going to, how do I get out of here? Oh, option, yeah, okay, back to title. Alright, so that was another installment of Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit, Special Edition featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series and Knuckles. This is a very long title. I mean, did we make a lot of progress, really? I mean, we technically did, but, like, it feels like we're not anywhere closer to figuring out who the killer is.
Yeah.
That Miss Scone was just kind of a red herring. But she was a fun character. And next time, I guess, we might find out why everything is frozen in that room. Or not. The incredibly strange creatures who stopped living and became attorneys. That sounds like a Hitchhiker's Guide reference. Only for new Nintendo 2DS XL. Yeah. So yeah, what do you make of all this?
British people, I swear.
Yeah. No offense. Once again, we love all of.
We love you guys.
We love all British people in the chat, but you know what you did.
Yeah, you know what you fucking did.
But yeah, this was a fun time. I was surprised that we were able to get to the second to be continued. Surprisingly, he sent a Wikipedia link.
Okay.
I will check that out later. But yeah, thank you, everybody for watching. Next time, more questions. Yes, we shall have those, and they might be answered. Who can say? Okay, anything else you want to say before we go?
No, I'm good.
Alright. Great stream, thank you, and thank you all for watching. Until next time, I'm Miss Jukebox 8.
And I was Sky Cloudlord.
And thank you for a wonderful time.